This is a unique tea brewed using Hyrax Dung. Locals believe this tea has detoxifying properties. But seeing the dung particles floating in the cup, would you dare to take a sip? Spotting a long-awaited clear spring, Bear eagerly drank from it. Yet the moment the water touched his lips, he immediately spat it out. It turned out the seemingly clear spring water was undrinkable. Oxidized by minerals in the rocks, its taste was both salty and astringent. Drinking it would only cause severe dehydration. In this scorching heart of the Namib desert, thirst will constantly haunt you. But you must always stay clear-headed and resist temptation. These cactus-like plants before you are not cacti at all. Their real name is euphorbia, a deadly plant. If you cut its skin with a knife, it oozes a milky sap. Some who mistakenly consumed it out of thirst have met their maker, so be extremely cautious around them. On the other side of the rock pile grew a peculiar plant. Bear excitedly scrambled down upon seeing it. This plant is called the dollar bush. It earned the name dollar because of its round, thick leaves, which resemble coins. Not only is its name appealing, but in this hot, arid environment, it can save lives. Bear squeezed the collected leaves firmly in his hands, allowing the sap inside to flow into his mouth. After replenishing some water, Bear continued toward the Brandberg Mountains. After walking for about 2.5 hours, a patch of mud on a dry riverbed gave him hope. All signs clearly indicated this place had experienced flooding. Although the area's average annual rainfall is only 5 centimeters, in such mountainous terrain, just 1 hour of intense rain can trigger massive floods. Seeing the mud ahead growing increasingly damp, Bear grew more convinced that water lay beneath. Filled with hope, he began digging downward. In less than 2 minutes, water emerged. Bear was thrilled. He then found some dry grass to line the hole, filtering out most of the silt. This plant, known locally as Bushman grass, has hollow stems that make excellent wild straws. Bear drank like a delighted child. Next, Bear needed to build a shelter before dark. He chose a higher rock ledge as his final resting spot, safe from sudden floods and nocturnal predators. Exploring the area, he gathered a large bundle of dry firewood. Using rope found along the skeleton coast, he hoisted the wood up to the ledge. Before full darkness fell, he lit a roaring fire and spent a peaceful night. The next day, he rose early to continue his adventure. But before setting off, he prepared an extraordinary morning tea. Below the cliff, he found Hyrax Dung. Locals often brew tea with these droppings, claiming it detoxifies the body and offers great health benefits. Yet, judging by Bear's grim expression, the taste was somewhat distasteful.